Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Lorraitha, and welcome to another Sunday night. Uh, another Sunday night. Hang on a second, let me just turn that down, the music slightly. A bit noisy there on my half. Right, yes, welcome to another Sunday night stream. You with your host, Lorraitha. Yes, I know I have yet to upload Friday night's episode, and I haven't been uploading many of them in the last few weeks. Good grief. Come on, give me a break. I've been on holiday, for goodness sake. Okay, let's get into it. Let's have a look, see what we've got. We've got the Twitch live stream survival series. Now, obviously, on Friday we did the old, we went to the joint world, where we crashed out a number of times before we were finally able to get in. We could do that. We could go to the Twitch stream. We were just starting on the other one to mine. I tell you what, let's give it a shot anyway. Let's just see if it will let us. 3, 2, 1, go! And go to favorites, go to history. Can we get in? Can we get in? Can we get in? I think we can, yes. I think we can there. Let's just see if we can get into this one. There's the official Space Engineers one with a few. I had something set up in that, but because of what they've been doing, I basically got blown out the bloody water with it. It was a pain in the proverbial behind, to be honest with you, with what they did to me, kicking me out because it was a test world, obviously doing the stress test and everything, and the base I'd built up had gone bye-byes, which was a real big shame. Never mind. So, yeah, what have we got in this? Let's, before we do anything else, let's just go and get our inventory. Let's get our tools. In fact, we can probably get a fresh bottle. Dump that one off. There we go. Right, let's go out and have a look and see how bad the damage is. Let's go to see how we okay on that one. Because the last time I was here, these little buggers have been shot to shit, and it was a pain in the ass because of it all. Yeah, there goes our gunnies. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. Hello, little Wolfie. Where are you? Where are you over here? I can't see you. Hey, there you are. Wow. 800 bloody feet away. Hello, Wolfie. What have you got for me? Oh, you got some circuits for me. Great, lovely. And are we firing over in this direction? Oh, good grief. Talk about going left, right, and bloody centre. What have we got? Have we got any wolfies around here? Oh, look at that. Low sim speed again, as usual. Ugh. You just love this bloody thing. Yeah, the problem being is that the way it is at the moment, we got some metal tube, thank you very much. I'll do. Yeah, the biggest problem is the way it is right now. It's the proverbial pain in the ass, because you want to try and do something, and you try to go and do something, and suddenly it's all up in the air and it's all shit. There's bugger all you can do about it. And you just got to be careful you don't crash, like I've done a few times before. Right, so yes, here we are. Let's just drop ourselves back down. Yeah, being pulled back at that. What's that? What's going on? Yeah, we are. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, let's grief, come on. Don't do this to me. Grief. Okay, let's drop that in there. And let's just see how bad. Look at this. Wow, we're down. We're down, 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 down. Look at that. Production. Let's get some small ammo going. Yeah, give it 500. That should give it plenty. Yeah, you can grow. So as you can see, we've done pretty well on the old bits and pieces. And even the Gatling guns have done well. 10. 10. 10. That should give us yeah, and that should be 2. Put 2 in there, and we can drop 1 into there. Hopefully that will give us a good spread on those. 92, 92. Yep, lovely. We should be pretty much alright, really. Look at that. All the reactors and stuff like that, all our small reactors are well looked after. Good. I'm happy with that. We should be okay on the old magnesium, I should assume. Wow, we've been through a lot of magnesium. Good grief. Wow, I didn't expect that. Nickel okay, steel's okay, gravel's okay. Right, so really the only thing I could do in this would be to do a lot more mining, for obvious reasons, because it seems to be the only thing we got left to do. We did mine some steel, or rather some iron, which we've been through. We mined some. We could, yeah. Let's do a bit of mining. We're here now. We may as well. We've got our miner up here, right on top. There we go. So we're in that. 4, 5, 6. We've got plenty of things. So let's go and get some iron, some steel. I say iron and steel. Let's go get some nickel, and we can go from there. And I say one of the biggest problems, as you can no doubt see. 5. We're going to have to be careful, because obviously if we're not, we can do some serious damage to our ship, which would not be good. So what we're really doing, well, we're going to do some mining. We're going to get some steel, not steel, sorry, some iron. We're going to make some steel. We're gonna yeah, there we go. Right, we're going to get some iron, nickel. Well, I'm going to have to probably get some more magnesium. As you see, we've got 3 refineries, so there's a Wolfie. Now the question is, will Wolfie come to me here and jump all over me, or is he going to bog off to wherever it is he has to bog off to? So I really don't want Wolfie following me. Come on, is Wolfie going to follow me? Where's Wolfie gone? Right, so let's get down here. Let's start on the old mining, because we've got a lot to do, a lot to get through. And yeah, we are looking at sort of like getting as much iron, nickel, to make some steel. We're going to build ourselves a ship, probably a small mining ship, so we can get the things. In fact, what I might do is build as best as I can to get up as quick as I can into space, get off this planet, which will mean having to mine the ice, and obviously we'll see just how well yeah, we'll see just how well this bloody thing can cope with everything. God. Tell you what, let's just stop that for a second. Just do that. Blast the bloody thing open. Getting on my nerves. I can always go and get some more. get some iron. Let's get iron. Yeah, so we've got a choice really. We can do a lot of mining. Oops, to turn the ejectors on. Oh, look at that! Boom, boom. And they are big stones. So let's stop that for a second. That's a lot of big stones. So let's just do a 3. A control shift on that. Let's get rid of them buggers. We don't want them anywhere near us. Wow. Okay, let's have a shift here, see how much. Wow. Okay. That was not good. Yeah. Not the greatest of iron deposits, I must admit. But where it is, there's not really a lot I can do against it. See how much time we can get out of this. Wow. Iron, ice, we're really gonna end up with a shitload of stuff on this. Even nickel. So you may be wondering what's going on in regards to the YouTube. Yeah, I've not been doing it for a little thing, different reasons. Primarily I've been busy with a little bit of work. Unfortunately real life has had to take some precedence over my desire to do the YouTube on a greater level, but yeah, hopefully I will settle down now into a little bit of a routine that will allow me to get on with doing the old YouTubers, get some reviews going. I know that quite a few of my friends, people I know, people who know me, they're actually asking for reviews now of some of the stuff that they do, and I would love to do the reviews for them. Simple reason being that there's been some nice stuff come out, not least of which was Black Armor. Again, Black Armor is awesome. I can't help not doing some good stuff. I think the guy's psychologically incapable of producing something that's not decent. Yeah, I mean, some of his stuff absolutely amazing. It's normal. No doubts about that. So yeah, brilliant. And yeah, I've been meaning seriously to do some good reviews for him. Like I said, like anything and everything else, I have been meaning to do it, and I have not done it because I've been busy with work. I know it's no excuse. I know I shouldn't give that excuse, but unfortunately, yeah, real life does sometimes interfere. Take your present, and you just you live with it. Hang on, let's get some perspective on this. Stop them drills, yeah, so you just live with it, you get on with it. There's not a lot more you can do about it, but hey, that's life. So yes, I've got to get on with doing some reviews over the next few weeks, or right, so next few days. I've got to get cracking on, get those reviews out, and then get back to some sort of semblance of getting them uploaded. Oh, doggies, bye doggies, don't come too close, otherwise you'll get stuffed by my base. Yeah, so I've got to get some semblance of order going, especially in regards to getting the reviews done, uploaded. I don't know, truth be told, I'm gonna do. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upload. I have had some problems uploading recently with my chosen browser, which is Firefox. I have had some problems trying to upload long, sort of like. Jesus, this thing is really seriously getting on my nerves. This multiplayer bloody shit. Yeah, I seem to be having a bit of difficulty with the uploading side of it, so I'm having to use Chrome, and I'm not too au fait, or too, actually I'm not too happy with Chrome as it is anyway, but again, there's not a lot. Where are we? Where's my base? There we are. Yeah, I'm not too happy with Chrome per se. I've had pop-ups galore because of it, so it does cause some trouble and other things. Yeah, bye bye doggy. There we are. We're connected. Yep. 6, 4, and let's just get our grinder out, because I hear Wolfie grinding at the walls. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, die, you little fuck. Good grief. Let's go and get some iron. I'm gonna have to fix that. I know for a fact I'm gonna have to fix the bugger. You know, as much as I like this game and love it and everything else, it's a pain in the ass when it comes down to the bloody things. It really is. What's this wolf got? Batteries. Okay, so we need to get this fixed because of Wolfie over here. Yeah, thank you, Wolfie. Oh, what a pain. What a proverbial. Yeah, I might just do like I've done with that. Put a couple of... Put another turret here. Yeah, you know, bugger it. Let's do it. I'm getting sick to death of these bloody wolves making a bloody meal of things. So, yeah. So the first, we got one on there. So let's get rid of these batteries. Battery. Yeah, thank you very much for the batteries. You're not much welcomed. I need some of them, 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 and maybe some of them. And since we can do some more of those, some more of those, some more of those, some more of those, some more of those. Cool. That'll do. Right. Okay, so we're going to put a thingy block here. And we're going to do that. And we're going to go like that. And before we do anything else, let's get this up and running. Oh, motors. Ah, I knew I'd missed something. Okay, motors please. Right. Okay. Motors. Yeah. Um. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're gonna have to put 4. Come on, 4. Like so. Yep. In fact, we're not going to do that. We'll have to do it the other way around. So 6, because you're going to be learning to be on the other way. So 6. 6, please. Oh, sorry, 4. Oh, good grief. Oh, I hate this drag that they've got. It's awful. Absolutely awful. There we go. And let's K that. Gatling turrets. Save. And off. Enable our movement. This one's I don't need to start stations. Yeah. Okay. Right. So next job. Break into here. So 6, please. Think up. 2. Think up. And 5. And back up and run it. Like so. And then go back again. 2. And we'll do that. 5. Like so. Step out. And then we go. Oh, come on, for God's sake. 2. And then 5. There we go. And now we're up and running. So now we need to put some ammo in this thing. So, okay. Gatlings. Okay, we'll put 20 there. 20 there. 20 there. Come on. 20 there. 1. 2. 1. Okay. 10. No. Cancel that. 19. Okay, we got. We can put 2 there. 1. 1. Oops, missed that one. And we'll do 1 there. Yeah, great. Okay, we've got 3 extra there, but I don't care. Right, that does that nicely. Okay. That should now help on that. God, I can't believe it went through all of that. Unbelievable. I really can't believe it went through all of that. Wow. Ammunition. Right. So ice. Put some ice there. main. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Okay. Well, uranium's massive. Well, what's going on here? So good. Good. Let's go and have a look. See what we got over here. Wolfie just... Is he stood there? No, he's lying down. T. Thank you. So... Wolfie like that. Excellent. So, yeah. I can live with that. Now that means, let me just dump off this ammunition now, because we've got the spare one over there. Yeah. Right. I think I'm going to bog out of this one. It's giving me a pain in my peripherals. So what I'm going to do is we are going to kill that one. Oops. No, hang on. Let's get around here. Okay. Let's grab the ammo out of it. So we don't need that one. Let's grab the ammo out of that one. Now we've still got the one still up, so we should be alright on that. Let's grab the ammo out of that. Like so. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to leave it defenseless, as in, I'm going to put these on the main wall, so we're actually just moving these now. Because basically I've had enough of Wolfie getting to the wall where he shouldn't be able to. So yeah. And this should then provide a long-term solution to the problem. Right, and final one, you're gone from there. Okay, so now the next, we'll drill out there, like so, and we will now put 2. We can 5 that. Small steel tubes, okay. Okay, I want some small steel tubes, okay. Let's give some tubes. Yep. Production, I'm going to stop that. And I want another 100 of those. And I don't think I'm going to have enough magnesium. Surprise, surprise. Considering how much I've gone through, that is nothing short of duh. So that is short of nothing short of bloody hell. What happened there, sort of thing. And then we will put our next 4. Let's turret down there, and now all we have to do is literally 5, weld them up, and we should be okay. Interior plates, okay. Gotta be careful of those welders. Gotta be careful. Let's get some more of those. We're going to need some more of those. Definitely going to need some more of those. Definitely some more of those. And definitely some more of those. Right. Okay, let's hope that oh, motors. Motors. Good grief. Motors, please. Motors. 5 bloody motors. Okay. And we're going to need more motors. So, hey, it never. I need to put it bloody pause. Right. 21. Oh, I really do wish they'd sort out multiplayer properly. Really do. It would make life so much better. Metal Grid. So we need Metal Grid as well as motors for that one. Okay. So Metal Grid as well as motors. So and there we go. That should now give me everything I need. Thank you. And you should now be okay. So that should now give me K on that one. Gatling turrets. It should be now another turret to join the collection. Save. Gatling turrets off. Okay. Now, question is, what are we doing with this? Will we be dropping out when we'll... Yeah, we should be able to. Tell you what, bugger it. How are we doing on hydrogen? Well, we've done 2%. Okay, put some 2 on 2. Not that 2, sorry, 3. Put some small ones there. One there. And one there. And 5, please. There you go. There you go. And you as well. And that should, once I get the ammo into these and get it set up properly. So ammunition, please. I want, okay. Ammo. Let's give 40, 30 there. 37.90. Let's drop another 10 in there. What we do? Another 10. I guess 57, yeah. So whilst that's still working its through, yeah, alright. Do that. Do that. This now should be all the ammunition that these things. So, okay. So we're going to put 150 in there. Should be able to take it. Yep, 150. There we go. Put 150 into this. I hate this bloody thing at times. Come on. Whoa. Okay. 150. That does that. Then we come around here. We go here. We access that. And we go 80. And take 2 back. There we go. 150. Nice. Now, let's go to control panels. Let's go to interior turrets. Only one should be lit up now. There we go. Save. we go. That should now be, everything should now be okay. So the next job is to, oops, come on, back up here you little bucker. Right, so the next job should be, okay, let's get the let's get this back into, what we're going to do is put it into the assembler. We've got 300, so let's go to information, disassemble please, and you will take 300 and disassemble 300. That will give back a lot of magnesium, and should also help with the assembly of some more of those. So we get rid of that. Leave that to chew its way through. And how are we doing on it? Right, so let's get rid of let's go down here. So let's do this. That. Take two of those. Take two and see me in the morning. And do we have a doggy there? Yeah, we have a doggy there. And we can take some plates off him. Thank you, doggy. Woof woof. Bog off. Right, so we should now be okay on all four sides, with plenty of defence for the lower ends. There's only the corners really, but having said that, we should, unless they stand right on the thing, we should be okay. Right, so yeah, we're going to leave this one here, simply because for whatever reason it's bad tonight. I don't know exactly where this bloody thing is located, but God, it's not enough causing hassle. What I will do is, if I get a chance offline, I'll come back to this and I'll sort it out. Try and sort it so I can get some stuff done, but the way it is right now, it's a pain in the proverbial. It really is. See how we're doing on the old guns. '74. Let's have a look at Gatlins. Oh, blimey. Shoved enough in there. 20. That gives that there. Okay. Alright, can live with that. Can seriously live with that. We've got enough ammo as well. So yeah, it should be able to protect it. Not too much trouble. And yeah, this is just driving me potty at the moment. So yeah, we're going to go back into the thing, and I think what we will do is we will go to the normal Twitch one that we have been using, and we'll go to the, so let's just go into our normal Twitch survival series. Now I've got two of these. One is the thingy Sunday, and one is the Friday, and this is Sunday, I think. So we'll go into that one instead. Ugh. Switch it. It's not too hard to switch around. It really isn't. Well, hello and welcome if you've joined me. Fun and games already, and it's a Sunday night. We're at midnight. Well, we're at 10 to 1 right now. Yes, late streaming tonight. If you're watching this on catch up on YouTube, hello, welcome. How are you? Let's come back to that. And yes, here's our normal thing. As you can see, we've been building up here. You know, I'm getting tired of just dropping straight out of that bloody thing. Let me get some. I don't have my tools with me or anything. I bet you I left them in the tube. As you can see on this one, it's even better. We're not having to put up with the walls or anything else like that, which is nice. We've already got the platinum already, so again we're pretty much okay on that. I can do pretty much what I want on this one actually, which is nice. Let's take yeah, cool, we'll do that. So as you can see, what we've been concentrating on this one is we've been concentrating on building a ship. It's a different design to the one I've been or any of the ones I've produced so far, because this is being produced primarily in the live worlds. So as you can see, what the hell? Where did that come from? I remember you being there, mate. Yes, as I was saying, I produced this in the live worlds in my stream. This is my stream. I haven't done anything per se with this. Wow. I don't even know if this one will fly, because it hasn't been tested yet. Oh boy. This one's not even been tested, and of course down that side there is going to be batteries. Have I even put in? I've not even put anything in here. Wow, we've got a lot of work ahead of us. I should really have been concentrating on this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let me see. Thrusters. I need thrusters. And I haven't got thrusters. Platinum still being chewed. Nickel. We've got plenty of everything else, even the uranium. It's not too bad. We need to probably platinum, magnesium, plenty of ice there, nickel, plenty of magnesium, cobalt, uranium is at 6, more magnesium, some more cobalt there, more magnesium, more gold. Should I got one of these set up just purely to chew through uranium? I've not. Wow. Okay, so we're going to need some more uranium, if nothing else. Okay. Right. So we are seriously short on some uranium on this one. Okay, favorite little miner. As you can see, this is my standard miner. Like I said, I use this a lot on all my different worlds. It's so easy to build. It's so easy to work with, and yeah, it works when it works as it's supposed to work, without any trouble whatsoever. So uranium, please. And it can pick up 500,000. Whoa, without any trouble whatsoever. So yeah, pick up without any trouble whatsoever everything we need. God. what we're going to be getting today is we're going to have to get some more uranium, that's for damn sure. We've got enough of everything else, I think. But uranium we definitely seem to be short of in this world. So we'll upload with a shitload of uranium and see how we do. Go deep. We're going to have to go deep on this. I don't see any other way. This uranium is deep. Wow. Cool. Still got ways to go. So yeah, there we go. We're more or less at the point where we can get at our uranium. And we're just going to expand this out slightly. So oops. Right, so now we can go and get ourselves some uranium. Well, the nice thing about this is we don't have to worry about fucking wolves coming at us and all sorts of shit like that. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, bit of the boring part tonight. All about the old mining. I should have done this maybe a little bit while ago, ensuring that I had plenty of everything before I started. But you know, you can't have all the good stuff all the time. Yeah, gotta do some of the hard work. So yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, I've got to start uploading. Well, I've been having trouble with the old Firefox and YouTube. Basically, been timing out. I've put all the disablers on it to try and stop that, but for some reason it doesn't seem to like it. And as a result of that, there's not really a lot more I can do. So I've had to switch over to Chrome. But in order to get Chrome to work, I've had to open up my thing. It doesn't like ad blocks and stuff like that, so I've had to let it be opened, and it has introduced a painful world of now everything I've got is opened up too much. Sort of like giving everything permission. So I'm running through all my add blocks, trying to re-add all the permission, re-add all the blocks I had. Not easy. Not easy when it starts playing funny games with you. Not easy at all. So, like anything and everything else, now it takes a while for me to upload anything on Chrome, especially on the Twitch, when it's like a couple of hours long. So, yeah. It's one of the reasons why, to a certain degree, you've not seen any Twitch things being added. Now, I have left them on Twitch so you can catch up with it. What I might do is just put a quick... I might do a little edit on this one, actually. See what we get. But like anything and everything else, who knows? What are we doing? Oof, nothing, not 170 odd. Absolutely nothing up. Right, sorry about this, guys. Like I said, this is the boring part. This is this sort of like, oh, get on to the interesting stuff, but you gotta have the boring to go with the interesting. Keeps life interesting, as they say. Yeah, it definitely keeps life full of surprises. Might see if I can fast forward this on the old video and see what happens. How are we doing? 200. Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to need more than that. I know that. So, yeah, just keep going, I suppose. Keep going, we old dead Dan. shit. Just blown one of my reverse engines. Bugger. So now I'm really buggered. Just blown my reverse engine. So I'm gonna have to come out of here. Put a new one on that. Now you may wonder why it's important to have a reverse engine. Well, obviously, you know, test stop. Yeah, without it I'm buggered. It will enables me to stop. So we're just gonna have to put a new one on. That's my own fault. Being, I think, a little bit impatient, really. See, I prefer my bigger miner. I mean, if I wanted the bigger one, I could really put a mod in here, and that would be it. I mean, all I'd need to do is literally put the nano factory in, and that would be it. That's all I would need to do. I mean, really, it's, if you really want to go at it, you know, the nano factory is the way to go. You really want to sort of like get ahead of the game. So, right, so let's get over here. As you can see, stopping's a bit of a hardcore shit. So all that. So let's get out of there. Before we do anything else, we'll re-thingy that engine. So we'll grab our parts. So we'll need that. Those, definitely some of those. 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 And yeah, we'll put our engine back on. So the first thing we need to do is 5. Let's fix what we blew out. Okay. So we need engine, please. That's 5. And get some colour going into it. And yeah, reverse engine. There we go. Right. There we go. Should be okay. Now we get in there. Okay. Some atmospherics. Atmospherics back. Save. There we go. Now we come backwards. 6, 4. And we should be locked on. Yep. Refineries. There we go. Come here, yellow buggers. Okay, let's yeah, we can dump them though. Right. Okay. So this now needs to come down to put that in the connector. Let's take that. And we put that there. We put that there. Take that. Whoops, wrong one. Put that there. Go in there. Steel plates. Go in there. More steel plates. And go in there. Right there, I think we're going to remove all the steel plates. Right, so medium cargo container. Okay. Let's put that there. And that go up there. I'll take the last of 17. And yeah, we'll put that up there as well. So there you go. We got 140 plus 203 there. Should give us enough, I think, to keep things happy. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So what are we short here by? So let's get those going. In fact, let's get those going. Should really be enough there to help finish them off. How many will get finished off, I don't know. But the second it starts slowing down, I will we'll put the thingies on. Similar to. I think we've got enough of them going now. Wow. Cobalt, gold and platinum. Should have enough of all of them now. As well as the iron. That should really give us all our thrusters that we're going to need for this ship. Like I said, eventually the whole idea is to literally take off. Now I'm building this ship in survival, so it should work. He says. So the platinum's building back up again. I'm surprised I don't have enough platinum there. I would have thought I had enough platinum. been thingied, been created. Oh well. Yep. Put them there. Put them there. Batteries come down. Ammunition goes at the end. Maybe it's all with that one. Yeah, it should do right now. Still got 311 nickel, 190 magnesium, 484 cobalt. Good God. Arc. Cobalt's nickel still churning through it. Nickel still churning on that one. Cobalt on that one. So they're so look at the refineries again. Yeah, so everything's churning nicely, but of course, obviously, with this being a single player, the biggest problem will be will not do it when you're away. So everything has to be done whilst you're there. So let's drop this off. Let's drop all these off, and we'll grab what we've got there, which is 250, which is not a lot. You can see each one of these takes 80. So it's only about what, 2, maybe 3. Let's go underneath that. I know I've got a couple underneath there. So that's done. That's that done. I've not got many left, as you can see. And we've yet to do even the up thrusters for the damn things, which I think we could probably stick about there, which will do nicely. So let's get some steel. We can start rebuilding a bit more. Like I said, this one has not been developed, it's not been designed in creative. This is being built purely and simply in survival. So I have no idea what this is going to look like when it is finished. Oh boy. So this is going to be as much a surprise to me as it is to you. Oops, let's get the colour right again. So yeah, I have no idea what this is going to be looking like when I've finished it. I never even stopped to think about it. I've not gone to any lengths whatsoever to view it, so I have no idea. So we got that up, down, forward and backwards, so we've got to do left and right. And yeah, I must admit I have no idea what it's going to look like. Now here's the question: could I break one of these down and move them? Well, I could. It would be interesting. I might take this, break it down, and go and then put a projector up. I don't know. It's interesting. But the thing is, if I do that, I know for a fact I'm going to end up moving a lot of shit around, and it's going to end up looking. Let's. I want left and right for the iron engine, so 7. see, I could put them there. If I do, it's going to hurt. So what do? I can put them on the end there. Or we could even just do this. Tuck them underneath. Like so. If we go 6, we can get rid of them. Boom, boom. And then like so. I'll leave that gap there for connection. Right, okay. Which I can live with. And then 5. We can go here. We can go like that. And then we can do the same there. Have a look at that. See what we think. Oh, we need some more steel plates. Here you go. Okay. Like I said, don't forget, whatever we do, we're going to have to take the whole of what we've got right now, because that's the whole idea. Right. Look at what we got. We got 10%. Oops. We got 10% of the old thing there. So let's get some. Let's get a couple of. Well, let's get a pole. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that gives us that. We've got this, which I really must admit I don't like, but there you go. And we have to maintain sort of like this. Because of for other reasons. I don't like that top, so we'll change it. Okay, now of course because we've got the connection through to the thing, we can do this. That's it. Full on that. Like I said, one of the big things I'm trying to ensure I got is access to ports which will allow me to put weapons up, and at the same time will give protection to my med bay when I face the enemy. Of course, obviously we've got thruster components for that one, and we've got nothing on the got that. Low steel tubes. Oh. Okay, so main, please. Oh, no. Steel. And there we go. Let's get rid of them. There we go. Yep. Lovely. Okay. So that's that done. So we've now got left, right, up, down, forward, backwards on the old well, still not. Okay. Well, that surprised me. Well, construction components already. An easy way to do this. Steels. Okay. Tube. There we go. Now we should be alright with hydrogen engines. There we go. Atmospherics. Forward. Backwards will not be a problem. Backwards. So let's put the back engines. So 3. Oh, sorry, 5. So Yep. Left and right should not be a problem. Obviously, you got up, down is going to be an interesting one because we don't need to go into gravity, but starting to get there. Obviously, batteries, reactors, that sort of stuff that need to go in. That's going to be the next big one. And as you can see, I'm trying to give as much space as possible for different bits and pieces. Now I don't know why on earth I put my two shagging bloody things there. I really don't. Blast furnaces. I really don't know why I put blast furnaces up there. No idea. What I should have done is put the buggers underneath, but I've kept them clear so I can put thingy underneath. What I should have done, put one there, and yeah, to a certain extent maybe one there. The blast furnaces I don't think can be airtight now, or I've never been airtight. Somewhere I can put it. Well, yeah, well. Obviously I've got to put feet on this bloody thing eventually. We've got at least one more level to come up for that. Means that's got to go. That was a nice idea whilst it lasted. Yep, there we go. Bye bye. It was a nice idea whilst it lasted. Well. Let's do this. See, that's the thing there. It's the whole problem there. Let's do that. Yeah. Bit different, isn't it? So, see, some guys who'll build these absolutely massive ships, and I mean huge, you know, huge ships. They'll use mods left, right, and centre. I guess with being a minimalist, I like to see if I can get the damn thing done without having to resort to that. Right. Not exactly the smartest move I ever make most of the times, but yeah, Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to leave these areas here free for, oops, for the gunnery things. Now I'm probably going to have to put, when I'm finished, something like this up, just to give them an extra room. That will allow me to do other things, expand them out if you like. So I should have the ability still to put my turrets here, but without having to worry about things. So the question becomes is, do I do the same there? Yeah, go on. Right. Do we have this materials to finish it off? Yes. So obviously now we've got the facility to up them. So I've got to, again, I've got to be careful of the 9 square round to do this. The same goes for the bottom and the sides and stuff like that. So again, here I've got to leave all that gap there to allow the damn thing to work. How are we doing on gas? We're down on it. Go and get some more gas. Balls, please. There we go. Oops. Yeah, so whichever way it works out, you've got to leave the room for the damn thing to breathe. So you've got a 9 gap. Again, to a certain degree, it's like there. I'm going to have to expand that out there. Again, that will give it a 9 there. And again, I'll do that. So I don't think I've got enough left in me. Well, that one I have. We'll have enough. Yeah, I've got enough on that one as well. So, great. So as you can see, you just got to be careful where you're putting things. Obviously make sure everything matches up on the other side. And of course you've got to be aware of things like weights, because if you're not, you can end up making it look very pretty and never being able to get off the ground because you're literally way down, too heavy to do that. So again, you're dealing with all the fluids, and things like that. So the chances are I'm gonna have to put another couple of engines here. Probably this side. So let's get prepped. Yeah, we'll put another one here on this side. Why am I doing this? Very simple. I want another engine. Because I know that with all the weights and stuff like this thing's going to weigh. It's going to easily eat into the ability for this thing to take off and fly. And that in itself is is very, very important. So yeah, that in itself is very, very important. Like I said, I don't know what this is going to look like. It's been created in survival. I have to think ahead of the game in regards to weapons and stuff like that. I don't want to be taking things too much apart. I have to be able to apply enough hydrogen engines down to give it boost, ion engines as well. Put too much weight into it and it's just not going to take off at all. So I mean, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 ion engines. I might remove that and put another thingy in. Yeah, we'll remove those 6. So we'll take those out like so on both sides. Let's see why in a minute. And then we're going to put 2 more of these in. One that way, and one that way on that side. Yep. And same again on this side. Takes it nicely to there. Now obviously I've got to put oxygen tanks in as well, so that's something else that has to be remembered. But what we've done here is literally provide more hydrogen boosts for the damn things, because that in itself is very important, because again you've got to be careful how you do things. Large steel tubes, steel one. So steel plates and large steel tubes. Yeah, so you've literally got to be careful what you're choosing to put in these things. Right, so steel plates. Large steel tubes first. And we'll go for steel plates. There we are. Okay. And of course the tanks will then should fill up. Okay. Like I said, the best part about all of this is, I'm going to have to be careful obviously, because it's now connected. Steel. Yeah, because it's now connected, whether I like it or not, you have to watch out for what's going on. Electrical. Yeah, so you have to be careful what you do now. They're connected up, so whether I like it or not, steel tubes. Okay, tube. Okay, we're looking at obviously motors as well. Okay, so tube. Oh, bugger it. I'll just bung in the obviously I'm going to be turning these off as soon as we get a chance now. can find an access port. Turn the damn things off. Give me an access port, please. Okay, atmospheric engines. Ooh. Oh. Main atmos engines. Yeah, there we go. That will include the large we have to look for large so that's safe. So that should knock them off. Yeah, like I say, one of the biggest bitch burrs about any of this like right now is literally knowing how it's going to turn out, what it's going to look like. I don't know. I've absolutely no idea what's this is going to be looking like by the time I've finished. And obviously, because I've got this wide up at the moment, one of the other bitch burrs is I've no idea if it will work. It could take off and fall flat on its face. Wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah. Well, I say interesting. It would look absolutely ridiculous if it did, because all that hard work would have gone for nothing. So steel. Yeah. So I could literally end up looking like a complete fool and dying and having to start again because the damn thing's crushed with no way to oh, not unless I saved the damn game, which I would have to do, which I probably will do. Produce. Okay, we're gonna have to produce some motors, please. Need motors. Right. Well, I tell you what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to end it there. We've got a little bit of work to do. Oops. Still in regards to getting these up and running. What I might do is do a little bit more offline, just simply to finish this sort of stuff off. So obviously it'd be a case of things like this, getting these up and running. I mean, as you can see, that's on, but it shouldn't be. And we've actually got no thruster components left now, I think. I think That's it on the old thruster components. Until the platinum is built back up again. And we are building gold. We got gold there. Gold coin. We got gold. Let's start to see. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, what I might do is, considering the time now is so close to thinking now, so close to 2 o'clock. Yeah, what I might do is just terminate it there, and then hopefully it will be a simple case of, after that, who knows, maybe take it into creative and see what I've got. But I'd ideally like to build this purely in a live world. Yeah, literally, I'd like to continue building this in the live world just to see how it's going to shape out. You know, just for instance, you know, just to see. Like I said, the whole idea is all of this is going to go into this. So I've got to somehow find. Well, I've got a double refinery there, but I've also got at least 3 refineries here. So I've somehow got to find a space for another 2 refineries, which might mean that those ion engines get moved elsewhere, get moved on the outside. I don't know yet. So yeah, things could change. The design could change. I'm going to need a flight deck for these two things, unless I fancy breaking them down. That one I don't, because I know it works in space. This one's purely land base. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting case. So hey ho. We don't know how it's going to end. So yeah, all fun and games. Well, thank you very much for joining me. I'll be, like I said, during the week I'll be streaming. I do know that. I will upload this, and I promise I will try and get myself sorted out to get a proper schedule sorted, and we'll take it from there. If you're watching on YouTube, catching up, please hit like, please subscribe. I know I've been a little bit hit and miss since my break. I need to get my my act together and get my head back into the game. Start putting the videos together. I promise I will do that, because obviously it's important to me to make sure that you guys are entertained. So thank you very much for watching, and I shall catch you all again on the next one. So until then, take care and thank you very much.